The famed and evocative 21 Club in New York features the culinary talent of executive chef Eric Blauberg. He became interested in cooking through his Russian-born grandfather, who took him to the Catskills where young Eric enjoyed watching hotel chefs. From the 21 Club, he presents mixed game and Brussels sprouts.
Let's get started. Here I have our squaw breast. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make a little incision right here, right down the center. And we just want to cut in just a little bit like so. I'm going to take our pheasant breast now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair it up so it's the same size, like so. And this we could use if we made another one. I'm going to take that, and we're going to make an incision here like so. I have a little bit of sea salt. I'm going to season it. I have some fresh ground pepper. I have a piece of foie gras. And place that right into the center, like so. I'm going to wrap that up. I'm going to take our caul fat. I'm going to spread that out. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this up fairly tightly, like so. I have those leek ties, which are just simply leeks that have been blanched in salted water for about 2 minutes, and then I've cut them into strips. We're going to take those and we're going to tie it up like so. I'm going to take that bacon, and what I've done is I've sliced it thin and I've just overlapped it like so. Here I have our venison. I'm going to take the venison and we're going to place it right on top of the bacon. We're going to season it with a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of pepper. Just going to roll it up. Have a hot saute pan. Add a little bit of oil to that. Going to get that hot. We're going to take our meats and we're going to season everything up here with a little bit of salt and some fresh ground pepper. I'm going to place it right into our pan. Some sausage, some rabbit, have some lamb. I like cooking with fresh herbs. I have some rosemary, have some thyme. Going to kind of toss that all in like so. You want to lightly brown it, stove top, like so. Now we're going to place it into our oven. We have a 375-degree oven, and we want to cook that for about 6 to 7 minutes. So while that's cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to make our dressing next. And here I have an egg yolk. I have some Dijon mustard. And I also have some lemon juice here. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice in there. I'm going to whisk that up. I have some truffle oil. I'm going to whisk the oil right into our mustard, lemon juice, and egg yolk. And next, I have a white truffle. And what we're going to do with this truffle is we're going to slice it up on our truffle slicer, thinly sliced, like so. And then I'm going to take it and we're going to dice it a little bit. I'm going to take those truffles, I'm going to add it right into our dressing here like so. Have some chives, I'm going to sprinkle some chives that are thinly sliced. And that's what we're looking for. We have some Brussels sprouts. Clean our board up here a little bit. And what I've done with these Brussels sprouts is basically you want to take one, you want to slice it in half, and then we want to quarter them like so. I have a hot pan. We're going to add our oil right into our pan like so. I'm going to toss in those Brussels sprouts. And what we want to do is we want to lightly brown the Brussels sprouts. And what this does is it gives it a roasted, nutty flavor. Now, Brussels sprouts are a vegetable that's always gotten a bad rap. I know any time that I've ever used them, they've always been boiled and overcooked. This is certainly the way to go. Now here, I have some oven-dried tomatoes, which are simply tomatoes that I've sliced thin, about 1/16 of an inch. I've placed them on a little bit of baking paper with a little bit of oil and salt and pepper and placed it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 2 hours. And what you want to do is basically you just want to dry them out. And this is what it should look like. And we're just going to add those right into our Brussels sprouts like so. Now I have a little bit of sea salt. Have some fresh ground pepper. And that's what we're looking for. Okay. Well, our meat is ready. And let's see what we got. This is what it should look like. We're going to take our Brussels sprouts. We're going to place some of those right in the center of the plate like so. Okay. Now next up, what we're going to trim the ends off like so. Slice it right down the middle. And that's the temperature we're looking for. And our foie gras, pheasant and squab right next to it. Have our rabbit loins. And we'll cut our racks right down the center like so. Have our mustard sauce, truffles. I'm going to place that right around like so. A little bit of game juice. We have some of those fabulous truffles here. We're going to slice some of those off. And our herb garnish, like so. There we have it.